Hey, welcome back to Cool Guitar, and let's draw Spider-Man in his awesome looking dark suit. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with the eye shape first. So we're going to draw in two slants like this. So really long ones. This is going to be the top of the, the eye area. And then once you have that, we're going to curve this one down on both sides. And this is always the trickiest part to drawing this mask. So once you have this, we're just going to curve it in, connect to the middle. So just a little bow shape on the bottom. Okay, so that's the eye shape, and then there's going to be one more layer inside. So I'm going to slant up, and it's going to be a little bit bigger up top, and now slant it back down. Okay, so you can make a little point there first. Go toward the center, and then this one just kind of curve it down, just kind of taper it in. Alright, then from there we'll draw in the head shape. So the head shape's a little bit easier. From the side here, we'll just draw like a really big bracket first. And then on the top, let's just round it off. This is going to be the top of his head. And then for the bottom here, we just come down. Just make it sharp, and then we'll just close it off for his jaw and chin. Alright, so it's a very simple shape. It's just the getting the proportions always tricky on this Spider-Man mask. Alright, and then from here we're going to draw his neck. So we just come down on both sides. And then we'll go out on his shoulder. And then from here, we'll come down, just come straight down. We'll make a two little marks. This is going to be his armpit. And then from these 2 points, I'm going to curve it all the way in down to his waist. And then we can actually close this off first. And let's just add one little section. Detail on his waist. And then after that, let's go ahead and draw in his arms, and then we'll add in all the little details inside. So again, here's the armpit. We can actually make a little line like this. Here's the shoulder coming down, just curve it around. And then for the biceps, go back to the armpit, just a little bracket. Then lower arm, we're gonna flare it out. Curve this one around right here, just past that point. And then this one's gonna go straight down. Close it off, and then for the fist, one little hook, back of the fist here, just turn it and then close it. Alright, so same thing on the other side. So here's the armpit area. Shoulder again, just curve down. Bicep, start on the armpit area. Just one little bracket. The lower arm, we're gonna flare it out. So just use the other side for reference so you know how long to make things. So we're going to curve it down. This one is straight down. Alright, and then for the fist, same thing here. One little hook for the thumb. Back of the fist here, and then just turn it and close it. Alright, and then now let's add in some details here. It's got really cool spider logo right here in the middle. So we're going to start right around here. So here's the armpit area. You make 2 little dots. And then from these 2 little dots, we'll angle one up on each side, and then on the bottom as well. And this one's going to be slightly longer. So it's just a little bracket like this. And then let's work on the top. For this part, we'll just angle it back in toward the neck. Just come back down, so this is nice and sharp. And then just follow this line here, we'll just close this off. Follow the same slant. Alright, and then in the middle here, just a little diamond shape. Okay, and then on the bottom, so we're gonna go down, all the way down to his waist. And then we're gonna come back up. So again, nice and sharp on the bottom. And then we'll come back to the center here. Alright, and on the bottom here, you can, right in the middle, come down, make a little mark first, and then we'll just slant it up. Alright, and I know there's another line here, but I'm gonna skip that because it's kind of hard to draw with a thick Sharpie here. Alright, and since we're here, let's just finish up the details on the side. From the side area right here, just come down and just draw a little angle like this. Okay, and then it's got a little bit of shoulder pad here. So this one's easy, right on the shoulder, just come down and then just go out. Just connect to that corner. So come down, just close it off. Okay, so that's the upper body, and I know there's a lot of little details, but I'll probably just paint that in when I'm coloring because the lines are a little bit smaller. Alright, and then for the lower legs here, the leg and the hip area, just come down straight, make a little mark. Start on the side here for his leg, come down, and then just angle it. Come back to the center, down, and just angle that. That's gonna be his thigh, and then for his knee, just a little bracket, and we can actually close that off first. Alright, so same thing on the other side. Come down, turn, back here, come down, turn, and then same thing here for the knee, just a little bracket, and close it off. Okay, so we're drawing the lower legs and then we can add in the details later. So for the lower leg, we're gonna flare it out. Slight curve coming down, and this one is pretty much straight down. Close it off, and then for the foot, just a little dome shape, so come down, let's come out a little bit more on this side, and then close it off. Okay, same thing here. So now flare out, turn, and use the other side for reference. Come down straight, close it off, and then same thing here, dome shape, come down, come out a little bit more on this side, and then close it off. Alright, and then for the details here, let's just finish up the bottom. I'm just gonna add in one line here, and then on the top here, let's just add one line underneath the knee, and then from these two corners, just go out toward the legs, or toward the sides, I mean. And then on the side here, and then on the side right here, I'm just gonna draw two lines coming in, and then just go back out. So just one little angle. And then lastly, right in this area, just come down slightly. Just gonna draw two lines. And then from those lines, just slant it out. And that is it for the Spider-Man in the dark suit. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.